And this looks bad.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Right. Clear. Probably doing this the hard way, but let's keep moving. That's nice. Now give me my UI back. Ow. Cover. Fire extinguisher. Explosions. Better. He is going to go for an explosion. Or, you know, I could just drop him before he gets the chance. Thank you. Come on, drop dead. Deader. Hey guys! Right, that's that out of the equation. Now, what about the friends? Where are you? Anyone else? Watch where you're shooting, please. Next. Regret everything. Ow. Damn it. Little tip, guys. Don't stand next to the suicide bombers. Oh, well. I'm sure we can add that to the employee manual for next time. Cool. Right, we need to find somewhere shutting this down, which means clearing this point. Boop. Yes, I am aware, Law. Oh, crud. Cover. I need something explosive. Wait, did he just say put a shirt on? Ow. Put a shirt on. I need something very, very explosive to get past his shield. Options, options, options. Limited. Dive. Or I could... Ah, there we go. I can try and punch his shield with throw debris. Or just pour it on with the usual TK. Ah, great. Walk friends. Lovely. I suppose, strictly speaking, they're more like little bundles of health at this stage, but... Quit it, would you? Yoink. 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 Ha! Move. Oh, hi guys. Your assistance is appreciated. The Bureau will remember your service. Ow. Dodge. Dot. Bugger! Alright. I still wish he'd let me have the grenade launcher.
Try it out. You know, just in case.
Just saying. Ah. You'll do. I'm assuming it's going to drop me straight back into the boss fight. Friendly, friendly. Yeah, fire extinguishers. Right, let's try this again, hopefully without sucking this time. Not sure quite what I get by... Wait, there's a giant gas cylinder powering that seismograph. I suppose I can at least claim to learn from my mistakes. Occasionally. Wrong button. Fire extinguisher. Move, move, move. Come on, where are you? This does seem to be working a bit better, doesn't it? Or, you know, I could let the other guys do the job for me. Right, move. There we go. More boom. Yeah, shooting him when he's shielded does not work. Need to hit him with boom. Ow. Boost. Boost. Pull. Throw that anyway. Keep moving. Cover, cover, cover. He's round there, and he is still pissed. Move. Move. Re-heal. Oh, there you are. I'm doing that on reflex. It is not working. You, however, you'll do. Clear. Alright, now that we're done running around in a screaming panic, let's start actually throwing stuff at this guy. Right, TK and... Got it. TK and explosions to break shields. Worth knowing. Oh, there you are. Dead. Almost. Sweet. Now, if you don't mind, let's try cleansing this point again. Yes, thank you, Polaris. Weep. Oh, the Hiss ain't happy about it. But no one's asking their opinion, so who cares? Right, point secure. Check that. Nothing of interest. Check this. Personal mods. Energy recovery speed. Yeah, maybe in the third slot. And what's this one? Health boost plus 28%. Health recovery plus 20%. Health plus 22. We'll deconstruct that one. Evade energy cost can deconstruct. I'm not exactly having a problem with running out of energy at the moment, so we'll stick all that to one side. And raid the shelter. When in doubt, loot everything. Right. Special kids propose. Oh, this is interesting. This is where that freaky puppet show comes from. Hisswarped. Hisswarped real parameters drifters. They're able to telekinetically shield themselves. Why does certain hiss display panels while they're driving firearms? What if the hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? We're not finding out, okay? Right, with the recent arrival of the blank Dylan, there are certain gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young blank, presumably child. There are no other children for blank Dylan. The blank looks about right to play with, and Dylan presumably is expected to learn about frightening new concepts. Blank will require a slow, child-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community centre. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee... I guarantee Blank will respond positively to these videos. Well, I'm sure he was positively freaked out by them. We can't expect a Blank young boy to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Blank, presumably kids, love puppets. Shan't say anything about who loves cannons. What have we got here?
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place. Not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality.
Right.
We've been able to
don't
record
think there's
footage
anything
of the
extra
astral
slapped
plane
in
by
here.
monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it.
No, this looks
That is
regular.
the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception.
Because it exploded out of a guy's head, yeah.
In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid.
Okay, so I don't think they've added anything extra there. And there doesn't seem to be anything new in the hotline either. So, loot the stuff. And away we go. Ritual Office. And Protective Studies. You know, I'm going to have a quick look in the Ritual Office as well first. You know, just in case. And it's blocked. And that's an elevator, so let's not go into the Ritual Office, because I'm betting that's going to have something horrible in it. Let's just stay on mission for the moment. In this case, the Protective Studies Lab. Find Darling's HRA lab, continue on toward it. Okay, there's the lab. That's... Why is there a rubber duck in an anechoic containment chamber?
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response.
Okay.
Next, a series of solutions will be applied,
so
each with a different value on the pH scale from 0 to 14.
So, heat off a duck's back, acid off a duck's back, alkali off a duck's back.
To any value.
Okay.
Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
And apparently conversation off a duck's back as well. Well, I suppose they've got to test these things. And whatever was in there either got out or wasn't in there in the first place. Alright. Dissolve first, ask. Yeah, pretty much.
This way to the lab?
Okay. Yep.
You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet.
Yeah.
Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Or anything weirder than that, because let's face it, that, by the standards of this game, that would be pretty pedestrian. Okay, so I have an access terminal. There is something back here. Ah. Stuff. Stuff is good. Stuff is very good. Right. Locked door back here. Well, unlocked door, actually. Let's just get these out of the way. Okay. I can hear conversation. Who left that here? Seems needlessly out of the way, but there you go. Right. Looks like the only option is to use the terminal and see what can be done. Oh, I see. Up. Here we are. So you have to match the pointers. And that should do it. Except it didn't. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. I've got the angle of rotation wrong. There we go. Clever. Basic geometry recognition.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Okay. Dimensions. Too powerful for use. Feedback loop. Okay.
Hello again, Director.
Ah, hi.
We have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
Yep.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system.
Yeah.
This isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Darling, he's borderline bonkers. Okay. So, let's see, we have a keypad, we have terminals marked 1, 2, various punch cards, 3, 4, 5. Wait.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yep. No argument. That's a good start. Do you fancy helping me look, or are you just going to stand there and offer advice? I'm guessing we're at the stand there and offer advice. Ah, what's this? Blackrock Prisms. Blackrock Prisms are unique formations of Blackrock, distinct in both their shape and potency. Is anyone expecting a giant red face to shove itself through the screen at this point? While the density of Blackrock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structured prisms retain frequency in the range of blank to blank hertz with perfect blank harmonization. Methods from first far. Okay. So he was looking for a way to be able to dampen it, but it looks like he was trying to push past that as well. And I think... Oh no, there's one. So we have the punch cards. What about up here?
Have you checked the upper floor?
Yeah, I'm going. Sheesh. Okay, there's number 4. Right. So, 1, 2... Can we affect this? Oh, I see. So each of the whiteboards has got a couple of different bits of the configuration on it. So we need radiation symbol, top right and mid right for our first option.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Yes, I've just worked it out. Thank you. So use this. So that one goes into terminal 1. Then looks like process of elimination to a degree. Swap these two. So I want center in number 2 and
These
lower
white
left
drawings may
in
be important.
number 3. Yes, well done, Marshall. Right, so center in number 2. Lower left in number 3. I think, assuming that's what that double-headed arrow means. I'm interpreting that arrow as meaning swap. I could be wrong. Then for number 4, we want lower right and boundaries going up. Lower right and boundaries going up, which leaves number 5 by process of elimination. Or possibly I'm about to explode the entire lab, one or the other. That sounds like it span up. Let's try it. Cool, progress. Lois seems to be happy. Oh. Shit.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Yeah. That was technically, I think, successful because Marshall was expecting it, but...
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
Terrific!
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple.
Ah, well, I've
I
got
need to
fast
ask
travel
now.
points.
Before I go, I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming.
Yep.
Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives.
Also, yes.
Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director.
Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden.
Well, that's a
Here,
compromise.
Key card.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
Cool. No pressure then.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance.
The hiss.
That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Okay, so Darling knew this was coming, or at least he guessed. He's talking about Hedron as though it's an entity. Also, that doesn't look like the roof.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Cool, thank you. Appreciated. Alright, let's quickly catch up with what Trench has got to say. Missions, Blackrock processing, and a captive audience in the hypnosis lab. I should probably sweep that up while I'm in the area. I have a feeling, Knusper, that complex modern technology does not seem to do very well in the oldest house. Anything above, well, World War I, World War II, basic mechanical items, and very primitive computers seems to have a bad time, or possibly cause bad things. The Rangers are carrying... That is a Lewis gun. And... yeah, it looks like the default armament is a modified variant of a Lewis gun. So simple, robust, and plenty of Dakar. And unlike, say, a Tommy gun, not too much in the way of mimetic potential. Alright, let's pop this. Collectibles hotline. Let's see what everyone's got to say on the point. Objects power holders, struck 665. Ah, right, I see. Meaning... sorry, can't explain it. Whoops. What's this one? Have I seen this one before?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams.
Lovely.
If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
So, Darling and Trench weren't getting on. I'm sure that really helped the situation. And tape on resonance. AI-52 testing, we've heard that. Have another listen to this one. There's more to that than we saw before.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me.
Okay, so Hedron is an entity then.
I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance.
Yes, very lewd.
Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Okay. So he was pretty convinced something bad was coming, and he was completely right, but that's besides the point. Okay, what do we got? Switch, concrete, emergency supply storage, nothing else of note. And we're back to where we started. Okay, let's swing down to the Hypno Lab, grab the object of power and whatever ability it intends to give us, and then I think move... Oh, really? They can fly! Well, they can fly if you hit them hard enough. How many of these little exploding gits are there? Why am I going to regret asking that question? Come on. And anyone else? No, I think we're good. Alright. Still, I suppose it's more loot. Right then. Hypnosis Lab was in the main research area through parapsychology and take a left. I think. Parapsychology elevator, luck and probability lab at level 2. Doesn't help the situation. Although I think I actually just ended up going round and looping, didn't I? Huh. This place is a lot smaller than they sometimes make it out to be when you're going through it for the first time. Clear. These guys aren't going to stay friendly for very long, are they? Yes, floaty persons. We're so lots of floaty persons. Guys? Guys?
I see it. Another object of power?
Oh, these are the astronauts.
Mesmerized by it.
Yeah. That's probably not a good sign. Still, all I have to do is get to it and cleanse it. How hard could that be? Wait, why am I even bothering to ask that question? Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just here to get you your brains back. Oop. Looks like the only way out to this is to go in. Okay, door is locked. Lock controlled remotely. So where's the button? Safety line there. Control interface should be somewhere. Ah, here we are. Control unit now. Where's the lock? Where's the pad? Where's the pattern? That looks like what we're after. So outer ring filled in, top of the mid and inner rings filled in. Okay. Got it. Okay, so lock is should now be open. It does scream, pick it up, they go angry. On the other hand, the door is, well, semi-shut. What's this?
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, Astromark, First Class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
I'm not exactly sure why a ultra-secret government agency that automatically wipes itself from the minds of everybody else is worried about insurance disclaimers, but there you go. Right, what are we dealing with? Whoop. Use C's to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay, what is C's and how does it work? Long copy stroke NPC stroke variation. Let's just check the options. Controls. C's. Shoot a multi-launch evades. There we are. Use stroke C stroke switch weapon. So F. Okay. Now what am I dealing with here? Find another way to defeat this enemy. Okay. Well, they're immune, so I need to find one that isn't. You'll do. Ah! I have mind control! You work for me now. The X-ray is now bound and validated. Cool, I can go recruiting! Oh, wait, this is going to be a pick it up, they all go angry situation. Yes, it is going to be a pick it up and they all get angry situation. Ha. Oh well, pull the light cord. Then again, they all seem to have died. Oh. Okay, then I'm guessing there wasn't much left of their
brains were
brains.
fried when I took over the object.
Sorry. Terribly sorry, but it was a necessary sacrifice. Had I actually known I was making it. Right, through here. Out through parapsychology. Really? Alright, looks like I get to try the new toy. You're mine. Excuse me. And also... clear. Clear. Switch back to grip. Wait for the noise to stop. Hello? You'll do. Nice replacement for the guy you just killed. Welcome back. Okay, up and hunt. Should have just dodged, tried to return it. Right, mark, throw, down. Come on. Okay, go, 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 go. Cover again. And he's down. I'm probably tempting fate, but I'm going to suggest I might actually be getting the hang of this.